Her 9000's game room.
Okay, so I'm here to review a game called Hardcore Mecha. Now, I'll start by saying that I brought this game entirely because I'd ordered Kirby and it hadn't arrived, and I was bummed out about that. And I saw this game for a tenner and thought, what the heck? It looks decent. Now, it's basically a Gundam style anime type adventure. I've been told that the campaign is around 6 to 7 hours. I've not finished it, but I've played enough of it that I felt qualified to give an opinion. It's sort of like a highly anime cutscened Cybernator. For those that will have played that on the SNES, I'm sure I've done a review of that kind of game. And it really does embrace its anime stuff. You've got the sort of dialogue you'd have, a main protagonist and a newfound nemesis. You go on a simple, well, what should be a simple rescue mission and find out that it's a lot more complicated than that. If you like giant robots, you like 2D action platformers, this really could be down your alley. It's published by Lightning Games and it's developed by Rocket Punch Games. And I'm really impressed with it. I must admit, I'd never heard of this before. It came out in 2020, so it's not new. It's just a game that snuck up on me. But it's really enjoyable. Yes, I think you kind of have to be into your retro games. If you're into brand new modern graphics and you're turned off by anything looking less than current, you might not like this, because it is highly stylized and there's a lot of attention to detail, but it does have a 16 to 32-bit look to it. It doesn't look modern. But if you like robots and you like anime, it's great. You'll find yourself dashing about, punching, shooting, and the themes are quite dark. You've got terrorism, you've got miners being gunned down. It does feel very adult, and it does feel like it's got a weighty story to tell, and that there are consequences. And I think that works really strong for this game. If you've seen the graphics and you've heard what I said and it looks like your sort of thing, I would definitely recommend you give it a try, especially if you can find it for the price I did, or like up to £20. As with its retro stylings, I don't think it's a £40 title personally, even though I'd give it a 7 out of 10 for what it is. But this is definitely leaning to people who would have played things like Cybernator and loved them and want something more and modern, who enjoy their anime. Okay, this is Kerr9000 signing off saying keep on playing those games.